Hey everyone, Mike here. And in the world of marketing, there's a fear that haunts us all, the dread of our campaigns falling flat. But today, let's go ahead and chat about that fear and how to flip it on its head. So for example, you've launched that campaign and it's not quite the fireworks show that you hoped for. You're not alone. Even the best have faced this. Think of it as a rite of passage in our field. But here's the thing. Each campaign is a treasure trove of lessons. So let's dig in and find that gold, shall we? First off, every campaign gives you something priceless. Data. That's right, numbers and feedback that tell you a story. What's the story, you ask? Well, it's the why behind the results. Was it the message, for example? Was it the medium or the market? Let's go ahead and dissect it. Was the message clear and compelling? Did it resonate? Or was it lost in a translation somewhere? And the medium, were you speaking to an empty room? It's crucial to meet your audience where they hang out. Now, what about market? Did we hit the mark or did we miss the timing or trends? Timing and marketing can be everything. But here's where it gets interesting. A failed campaign is a myth if you learn from it. It's all in a pivot. Yes, the magical P word. Pivot towards what works. Those engagement spikes, there's your compass. Head in that direction. All right, let's talk fear factor. The fear of failure can really paralyze, but what if I told you it's actually your secret weapon? Embrace that fear, let it sharpen your focus and fuel your drive to innovate. And remember, flexibility is your friend. Campaigns can be tweaked, they can be adjusted and fine-tuned on the fly. Let's not forget the power of even A/B testing. It's like choosing your adventure. Which path leads you to success? So test and you'll know. What about those jitters when clicking launch? Turn them into excitement. It's not just a campaign, it's an adventure, a leap into the unknown. So how do you conquer the fear of failing campaigns? Well, you plan, you execute, you measure, you learn, and then you do it all over again, but you're doing it better. Each campaign makes you a better marketer. It hones your instincts. It sharpens your skill. It deepens your understanding of your audience. Now, I want you to think of your marketing campaign as a seed that you just planted. Some seeds will flourish and some don't, but each one teaches us something about the soil, the climate, and what it takes to grow. Every step is progress, and with each campaign, you're building a story, your brand story, your professional journey, and each chapter is valuable. So let's get practical for a moment. Say your campaign's click-through rates are lower than expected. Instead of seeing it as a flop, view it as a signpost. Maybe your call to action needs to be more enticing, or perhaps it's a matter of targeting. The key here is to remain agile. Be ready to make changes and adapt. The digital world is ever changing, and so should your strategies. And hey, if a campaign doesn't yield the returns you hope for, don't beat yourself up. Instead, pat yourself on the back for stepping into the arena. That's where the magic happens. So what can you do right now to combat this fear? Well, start small if you have to. Set up a mini campaign, test the waters, learn from it, and then scale. And talk to people. Reach out to your peers, reach out to your mentors, or even me. We're in this together, and collaboration is a beautiful thing. As we wrap up, I want you to remember this. In marketing, there's no such thing as failure, only feedback. And feedback is the breakfast of champions. Embrace each campaign as an opportunity to learn, as an opportunity to connect, and as an opportunity to grow. And when you do hit those bumps in the road, remember, they're not roadblocks, they're just stepping stones. You've got this, and if you ever need a sounding board or just some friendly advice, head on over to planwithmike.ca. I'm here to help you turn those fears into your next big win. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found some value today. Subscribe, ring that bell for more real talk in marketing and beyond. Together, we'll turn those fears into triumphs. Thanks for joining me today. Keep pushing those boundaries, keep dreaming big, and keep marketing smarter. Till next time, stay fearless and stay inspired.